Infinity Plays back at it again with another awesome video. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing a Mario Kart tier list. So, probably should have rearranged it, but whatever. Alright, let me just check. Alright, so this is kind of my personal opinion, and so let's just get straight into the tier list. Yeah, let's get straight into the tier list. That just sounded kind of weird, but whatever. To start off with, I just kind of want to rule out. Actually, you know what? I should add a row below. Sleepy tier. I'm just gonna start off with the arcade games real quick. And just move on from there. So Mario Kart GP and GP2 are just kind of C tier again. They're arcade games, so they don't really hold that much just the time compared to the console games. And that's just the main thing about this. That's the main problem with these games, that they're not really anything special. However, okay, Mario Kart Arcade GP Deluxe is actually gets frequent updates, so that's kind of cool. So I know it's I get it doesn't have that much content compared to other Mario Party games, but it's an arcade game, so I can look past that a bit. Sure, the Grand Prix, are just a bunch of going on the same tracks, going in the same place on slightly different tracks, but it's an arcade game, so there's that. And there's not really too much to say about these games, honestly. And I just want to talk about two more quick games before I get into the mainline games. That being Tour, and I believe that's VR. Now, I have not played VR, Mario Kart VR, so I'll just put in C tier because I don't really know what Mario Kart VR is. But you know what? I should make a note here. DNP did not play. Wait, what happened? Sorry about this, guys. Something just kind of happened. But you know what? It's going good. Oh, this was not. Oh god. This is not how I expected it to go. Sorry about this, guys. There we go. Now we have Mario Kart Tour. I just put Mario Kart VR and did not play because no, I don't think anyone's played that one. And Mario Kart Tour. This game is not. It's just a flat kind of cash grab. It just wants your wallet, really. Sure, it has a couple cool tracks, but everything's just left behind microtransactions, man. There's barely anything to note about this game. It's just bland. putting it on sleepy because I'm putting Mario Kart Tour in sleepy tier because it's just a bunch of microtransactions, not much flavor, not much flavor in this game. Now we can finally move on to the mainline games. I'm gonna go a little freehand with these ones too. Starting off with Super Mario Kart, which probably revolutionary back in the day, but today it's not that good. It's not that good today. Super Mario Kart is not that good today. The rubber band AI is pretty atrocious in this game. The controls take some time getting used to, and the tracks are bland. I mean, it's just gonna be a D tier, honestly. It's just that what I'll switch to Mario Kart and Tour. It's just that there's nothing. Names, the track itself are generic. Donkey Kong Jr. was kind of decent addition, but honestly, there's not too much to go back to this game and play. It's just not good. Not good in today's eyes. So I'm just gonna go on to Super Circuit a bit because Mario Kart Super Circuit is the tracks are a little bit better in this one, but not entirely perfect. The rubber band AI is still kind of there. The graphics are colorful and bright, I'll say that. But honestly, this probably has my least favorite version of Rainbow Road. Super Circuit is probably my least favorite version of Rainbow Road ever. Just not much about this game. It's just very forgettable. So the controls are a bit better. You need to adapters to play multiplayer. But honestly, it's just kind of C tier. There's not too much about this game. Now, I just want to rule out two more games before we enter the A's and the S's. That being 7 and Wii U 8. Mario Kart 7, I feel, has a very overrated Rainbow Road. I don't know. But the main thing is that a lot of other Mario Karts had some cool retros and cool nitros, but honestly, there's nothing about this entry that catapulted the franchise. It didn't really do that much new. Mario Kart 7 did. Mario Kart 7 just didn't really do much new. It's pretty bland. It's just that it kind of boils down to there are a couple good tracks here and there. I mean, the brought back Wally's Pinball, but for some reason they didn't include him in the character roster. Why didn't they do that? Whatever. And Wii U 8 is honestly, I had a lot of fun playing that back in the day. There's no real reason to revisit it after Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I mean, the battle mode was kind of weird, having like course you could race on being like the fighting points, I guess. But honestly, it has a lot of fun tracks. You know, I mean, the Bowser Castle one was freaking epic. I do actually like this version of Rainbow Road. Maybe slow down, I guess. But I don't know. Good. Just got Moo Meadows. Pretty decent track. But there's not much reason to go back to this game after Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now, immediately, I think we should put Mario Kart 8 Deluxe directly into S tier. This has probably the most content out of any Mario Kart game. It's just like freaking awesome. What I Batman was much better, and I love the character. And another complaint I have about the Mario Kart 8 is it's also the character roster. It was a little mediocre. They got really, but damn, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is really good. Batman was pretty good. Uh, all, a lot more added content. A lot more added content. It's cool. There's like 20 cups in this game. It's awesome. This is a lot of fun to get. Now we have the these four games: 64, Double Dash, DS, and Wii. Now, in terms of games, I'm gonna say it. 64, or I think 64 needs to just like be a little bit lowered. I mean, it was revolutionary for the time. It was the first second Mario Kart game, and it revolutionary improved a lot compared to the first game. But Road Band AI is still kind of there. I really love the Rainbow Road, but some of the tracks felt a bit too open and long. I mean, in Rainbow Road's case, it kind of helped it, but it's what I'm trying to say here is that some of the tracks took a little bit too long, too open, nothing really happening. And that theme was awesome for Rainbow Road. And there's the Bowser Castle one is also pretty good. Bowser Castle track. A lot. There was just it just improved a lot from the first game. It revolutionized racing games in a time period, but I feel like some of the other games improved upon it. And the battle mode was pretty cool. When you come bomb blow people up. That's funny. Now I kind of want to just get into Wii and just say that it's an S. It, I mean, funk. I mean, we all know about the Funky Kong. People going in as Funky Kong with the flame blazer. Pretty sure that's what it's called in battle mode because it's crazy. And there's quite a lot of good tracks, right? And there's a lot of solid tracks. It's just that there's not everything about Mario Kart Wii was incredibly fun to play. I mean, motorcycles getting introduced, which add a completely different style of like like, like racing. That was awesome. And honest, Rainbow Road is honestly awesome in this game as well. Oh, yeah, pretty sure Battle was pretty cool. There's just a lot. There's just a lot of fun to be had in this game. I'll say that. Now, finally, Double Dash in DS. All right, Double Dash is the double card gimmick. People have their own unique items that they can use, kind of, basically. But honestly, it feels like the controls are a bit slippery, maybe. I mean, you can play up to 16 people in this. 16 people can play this game at once. I'm pretty sure, but you need a lot of adapters and like 4 GameCubes and 4 copies of the same game just to run it and like 16 controllers. I mean, it's cool, but makes you cost a lot of money. I know it's the single, but okay. I mean, you got Daisy Cruiser. Rainbow Road was also really good in this game. And it's just honestly a really good entry, but I feel like it's kind of inferior in a way. I mean, the story controls are a bit of a handful, and I mean, they take some getting used to, but whatever. And yeah, I feel like it has a bit of a slippery feel to it, honestly. Double Dash for me goes in A tier. Now DS, oh man, this is good. I mean, Rainbow Road, Luigi's Mansion, the airship track. That was freaking incredible. Cool, and I like that you can design your own albums in this game. You know, the mission mode was pretty cool too. I wish they bring back. I want them to bring back the emblems. That's all I really want for Mario Kart World. Mario Kart DS is just like impressive stuff for what they did with a handheld. That this is a incredibly impressive title, and I'll just say it is for me. This also goes in S tier. There you have it, folks. My whole tier list. Make sure to subscribe, comment, like, and notification bell for my future videos. And without further ado, bye bye.